German plane had come in and been pursued by two English planes that weren't having any of this, and they couldn't fire on it over Whitby, but the German plane left the town and was moving up the little river at Whitby and onto the moors, and so the British planes moved in closer, and the German pilot panicked and wanted to land in one of the fields, which was the school field where I was at school. And the pilot did land, but badly. He crashed, and the plane crashed against a tree and he was killed. And I thought, this war is coming nearer, and so I couldn't learn German at school, but I stayed at school, and there were two ladies in the town who spoke German. Perhaps they were German, and so they agreed to teach me.
So what were you doing before you went to Bletchley?
Yes, I just spent 2 years at college, which is all I was allowed. Yeah. Because of the war, you're only allowed two post A-level years to finish studying before you're pitched into war work.
Did they tell you where it was going to be?
No.
So how did you know where to go?
They told me I would be given the address of a billet, and then when it got nearer the time, I had a letter from Bletchley Park saying this is where you're going to be working.
So what was it like when you first arrived, and how did you feel?
It was very strange. I hadn't been stationed, this was my first job, and I hadn't been before that living away from home at all. My home is in Nottingham, or near Nottingham, and so when I got to Bletchley, it was a little house, number 10, Leon Avenue, and a couple put me up, and so that was very sort of temporary in wartime, and it was their smallest bedroom, which just had a bed and a built-in wardrobe, very, very narrow, about a foot wide, and a very small dressing table. When I got to work, we were working on translating German messages, which were Army or Air Force, German Army or Air Force messages concerning what they knew about what the Allies were doing, where the Allied forces were. Everything we did at Bletchley Park was covered by the Official Secrets Act, which we had to sign before we started working there. The Official Secrets Act prevents you from speaking about any of the work to anybody not concerned with it. So even friends who were working at Bletchley Park, you didn't discuss things with other departments.
Where were you on the day that the war ended?
I was in London, yes, in Piccadilly Circus, and everything was happening. It was absolutely so packed with people you couldn't get down the underground steps or back up.
Were people happy?
And people were absolutely deliriously happy.